Hello, and welcome back to another day of Catan. I am Shloopity, and we'll be playing some 1v1 games. Sitting at 2071, coming at you from the future. Been on a pretty hot win streak. I actually, just recorded 2 fabulous games. Absolutely destroyed them, played wonderfully, and my screen did not record. I don't know what OBS's problem was, but that was pretty frustrating having that footage just not be there. It was just a black screen. So hopefully we can showcase a couple more wins. Let's jump into it. Alright, so that was a pretty fast pick, but like, there's no road building with sheep, so if he takes the 8-3 away from me, he's gonna have kind of a rough time of it, and we'll get like 5, 8, 10, something good on the way back. And if he doesn't take away the 8-3 from me, we win. So, seems like a good starting position. And if he tries to force the ore wheat sheep here, it's not enough ore, and we take the 3-4 with road building materials, and we still win. So, I'm feeling pretty good about our chances on this map. He probably takes the 5-8-10. We could, in that case, take the 8-4-3. Really push him off the ore. Where is he going with this road, I wonder? Okay. Safe bet to the wood port. I really don't mind that still. Just to get some extra brick. I don't know, do we win that race? There's a good chance we lose. I guess I don't mind letting him have the 3. He's building to it. It's not that big of a deal. The wheat port up here is not bad at all. And I am gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna run for it. We'll have the 6-8. Yeah, we're both super port heavy. He's got the wood, I've got the wheat, but the early 2! Let's go! Love that early 2. Alright, let's throw it on the 3. That's probably where he's going first. Nice, and we're a 5 away from the settle. I'll take it. 2 sources of wheat, 2 sources of ore, and a shared sheep. We're pretty unblockable. He can hit the 9, but at this point we're probably just dropping cities, popping devs. It'll all be good. Our road path isn't even bad. We connect through the 9-4 or 9-4-11, depending on how things shake out. He gets the first settle. But yeah, I think I'm just going to drop it. We're kind of hard to block. The dual 8s even. This is kind of just a mirror match, isn't it? I'm going to go ahead and... there's no reason to port. He doesn't have a mono. We're not going to go over. Another 3 or 4 and we have the city. Or just an 8. That is a little annoying. But that is not. Oh, we don't have the wheat port yet. I'm silly. We do still have the city, though. So I'll take it. Yep, there's that. Hits the 4 instead of the wheat. Fair enough. Oof, that hurts. Hopefully we don't miss another one. Okay, so he's not gonna be pressed strictly to this 3. We have a ton of wheat. Let's get a knight. Nope. Just first VP. It is every game, man. I don't know what it is. Hopefully we can kind of zig and zag and avoid some of these blocks. I would love to roll a 7 here, and then an 8. Okay, we'll still take that. The knight's great. I know we're due a 7, but I do not want to miss out on an 8. The 8 is a wheat for him anyway, so I figure, why not? The wood is a fantastic steal. We do have road settle, but I think it's worth keeping the knight. I'll go ahead and get the wood out of my hand, but we should have the settle here pretty quick anyway. Ooh, okay. That definitely makes things a little more interesting. I think with our early tempo, though, we should be okay. We've got the city up. There are more to come. We're gonna have army. These twos, especially if that keeps up. Let's go ahead, get another VP. And I'll drop this road just because I cannot have the wood get stolen. I would hate for him to, like, get a plow in here, but... yeah. To prevent that, I'm gonna go ahead and take this spot. Nice, with the 7 out. Self-inflicted as well. Same logic as before. The 8 is a wheat, but more flexible. So we'll just throw it there, rather than the 5. Good block. That's not a dev yet. Oh. But that's a city. The 5's the next best thing, though. The city is, like, good. But I don't know how much it does for us right in this moment, whereas a monopoly does quite a bit, so I'm happy with the pop. Yeah, I think I'll just take that. There's nothing that benefits me from road settling, so I'll just do this and keep working my way down. Or port certainly won't be bad to have. I like the knight. We'll wait for one of our other resources to roll before we use the wheat to pop, since we're already a knight up. Well, I'll go ahead and get the 1 ore ready. And I'll take this. No worries from the 7, because we've got the knight. He drops a big city. That is pretty scary. We're both on the 8 of sits, but, like, I don't know. The wheat always does something, right? Whereas the wood is a little more situational. It's a close match for sure, but with this we take army, and I think we start to pull ahead. Nice. It's not like we're gonna keep road for long, but it puts pressure on him to do something other than buying devs. Maybe. Ooh, steals the 1 wheat. Give me a sits. Hey, the 7 is just as good. Speaking of sets, yeah, let's just go ahead and drop it there. That is a wonderful pickup. Another VP. Perfectly okay. Yeah, really good robs. And that's a... ooh, and the blocks. Alright, so let's take this and win. He certainly played it well. And we definitely got lucky. I mean, wood is his most produced role, so, like, the fact that we were stealing wood out of his hand is kind of what we're gonna be doing. But they were definitely fortunate to come when they came. Yeah, sits popped off to both of our benefit. We were on a lot of the same numbers in a lot of the same ways. You know, all of our ore was shared. Our 6 and 8s were the power numbers. We shared the 5 of sheep and the 9 of brick. Yeah, we were kind of mirror matched here. It was a little funny, but I think the early dev tempo really carried us a lot of the way. Yeah. Despite just the single night difference, he was blocked out of 4 times as many resources, and that makes a big difference. We also had production on him from the early city. I mean, the 845 is just powerhouse city material, you know? So, a little bit of luck that game, but I do think the 854 was the spot, and I really liked our ports. I prioritized it as fast as I can, diversified our wheat and ore, and won the game. On to the next one. There's a lot of good spots around this 5, so I don't think we'll miss out on too much. And there's good pairings. I want this 9-5-10 for the brick, honestly, because I think we'll get wood with the 5. This is slightly higher production, so he might be incentivized for it if he doesn't just... Okay. I mean... 8-5-3, 9-5-10 into the sheep port feels really good. He needs wheat. And if he takes the plow just to take the plow, it's going to be a while before he's on that wheat. He'll have to wrap around to the 9-10. Oh, no, this is... Yeah, I mean, it still leaves him without wheat, so, like, if he wants to be disruptive and take road building stuff... I guess there's also the choice of 9-5-10 sits 4-3. I feel a little better with that. I don't think we lose the spot. I think we win this race. We'll need a 3, but if he takes like the 9-11-3 just to have all starting resources, then he needs the 3 as well, so at that point. And even if we don't get this spot, the 4-5-11 is still a fantastic pickup. He does. Okay. We'll throw it over here. This is going to be a weird one. It's definitely going to be a little reliant on early dice, but we are beating him on wheat. So hopefully an early city right here just propels things. I am going to city up the 3 because we're going to need that wood every time it rolls. He pops a dev, which could go very well or very badly for him. He uses his only wheat. Did he ever roll a second wheat? Yeah, he just got some more. Okay, fair enough. I'm at risk of 7ing out. We might be waiting on the 3 for a while. Okay, knight's good to have. I never mind having the knight in my back pocket. I don't really want to drop the road with the rare wood in case he got like road builder, year of plenty, something like that. I want to leave our options open. Man, this 11 been rolling more than the 5 so far. I think I'm actually just gonna do this. I really want this spot. Need my 5s to show up, though. This is a little better for road path. It gives us a secondary wheat source, but the production here is hard to argue with, and I'd like to dominate the 5. We have the knight in hand, and I think he'll struggle to match us on devs, so I'm just going to take this settle. Okay, he's not contesting us on it. The sheep port will be very strong for him. But yeah, there are the 5s coming in. I think everything but a VP is really good here. Yeah, cool. We have plenty of ore in hand, and I want to get the city down before him, so I don't mind blocking the 5 there. That's really good. I'm gonna hold out for a wheat. Oof. He does break the road settle and stops the wheat. I know he has 2 brick in hand. I'm just gonna have to hold here. Let's hit this 11. Just to stop any shenanigans. With the mono at our disposal, I am just gonna drop this road. This is super gross and I don't like it, but now we just, I mean, we're gonna be flooded in ore. It delays our city by quite a bit, which I hate. I want to connect through here. Be able to have some semblance of a road path if we need it. His is better, obviously. A lucky 3 on my turn. That's a good block. That's a very good block. He's got a whole bunch of sheep. He probably takes this settle now. Ooh, goes for the city instead. There's the 3. And he's not going to have the resources for that settle. Take the brick. There we go. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. I can't let him have the wood port. What a gross slow game this has been so far. Okay, let's hit the 10. It really hurts if he rolls it. And double up our 5. There we go. Alright, now that we've got that, hopefully we can maintain some night control. There we go. Oh, if we keep our 5 unblocked and his 10 blocked, I think it's just a little too inefficient without the wheat. And hopefully we're able to kind of edge out a win here. I wouldn't mind getting on the sits 11 even. Like, his road path is kind of funky too. It's not the best. Especially now that we have the wood port. If he gets like a couple of sitses, this mono will come in clutch. Okay, well, we need the city at this point. Not the best use of the mono, I know. But this is a mega house city, yeah. Let's make our way towards the ore port. We can connect through here. Whew, no mono, no mono, okay. Beautiful. Let's see what the dev deck has for us. More knights is always good. Ah, powerful city into a big 7 out. Let's hit the 9. It does so much more for him than it does for us. And I think just back to the 10. There we go. If he disrupts this connect by going here, then he has 3 wasted roads, while we would only have 2. Well, no, we do have a 3rd here. Yeah, I don't know that road is going to be our thing this game. We can pop once more. I think I like that. VP's not bad to have. We need him. Ooh, okay. Alright, we have the knight in hand. Let's go ahead and take the settle. Be a little more flexible. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. 5, 9, 10. Citied up. Get that weeded going. This is going to be a close game for sure. We'll just keep bouncing it between the major sheep zones. Wonderful. Okay. Now the 3 is really working for us too. I'm just going to hold here. If we connect, it is for the win. He's been holding on to this for too long for it to be anything other than a VP, so he's at 12, probably 13 with the settle here. Ooh, that's good for him. Really feeling the lack of a 3-1, but we'll be able to drop our final city. Oh, and both be at 14? That's the win. Nice. All right. Whew, that was a close game. Yeah, the 8s just didn't show up quite enough for him. It might have meant the difference in production to let him take the win. I was closer than I wanted it to be. Kind of a weird, stressful game. Yeah, we maintained army control, blocked him out of more resources, and he simply did not have enough wheat. The sheep port, as powerful as it was not enough to get him there. And with that, we are just under 2100 and top 100 all in one motion. Really excited to see how far we can get this season. The goal is top 10, and I 100% believe we can get there. I'm really going to try to dial in, focus, play well. These past 2 games were, I don't know, a little sloppy. I really wish I could have shown you the games I recorded earlier today. I was excited for them. They were, like, smooth. They were clean. But I'm going to try and keep that up for the rest of the season. We've got 1 month to go, so it's still a long journey ahead of us. And this is still the alt account that has just risen through the ranks, so I'm going to continue playing on my main account. And wouldn't that be something to get both of them into top 100? That'd be a lot of fun. At any rate, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed those games, and I hope you have a wonderful evening, afternoon, or morning, wherever you may be. Take care, everyone, and I'll catch you in the next one.